Pick up some microphones, anybody? It's Booker J here for TBFM. We are at Breaking Bands Festival. Oh, fucking hell. We're not at Breaking... No, let's just carry on. We're not at Breaking Bands Festival. That's next year and this year, right. We are... Where are we? We're at Hard Rock Hell, aren't we? I think we are, yeah. We're at Hard Rock Hell 2015 or number 9, whichever way you want to talk about it. And I'm here with the delightful Black Say Highway. I had to think about that then. How are we all this morning? This afternoon? Are we in afternoon yet? I think we're in afternoon. Yeah, we got here at 9:30 this morning, so I don't know where we are. So, played last night. How was it?
It's fun. I think we had a good time.
Yeah, it was well good.
Yeah.
The room started to fill up, which was nice. So I think we clashed with another band.
You clashed with the end of UFO. I think they finished 15 minutes into your set, and then, I mean, that room was seriously disgustingly full all day. So stage 2 really suffered for most of the day yesterday.
Yeah.
I think people sat there and went, right, I'm here now for the day and I'm not moving anywhere else. So that made everything else.
So the last quarter of the set, I think it was totally full in there, probably.
But you played here last year as well,
Yeah.
which is my first time I discovered the whole band. You were actually running to the toilet when I said, I'd like you to play our festival. You remember that?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, please, will you play our festival? I need a wee, I need a wee. Will you play it? And and then she ran off to the toilet, and that's how you ended up playing our festival. So that was pretty awesome. So always hang around the toilet, look for a superstar, and go, will you play our festival? Yes, if you let me go for a wee. Awesome.
That's like we hang around the toilet to try and get booked on gigs.
See, that works, doesn't it? That's the perfect... So she was tricking me.
Yeah.
You weren't really desperate for... Ah, damn, I got fooled. So you played... I want to talk a little bit about Breaking Bands because it was just phenomenal. The talk, the buzz about yourselves as a band was just crazy after that weekend. We've seen you since, haven't we? We've seen you in Worcester as well.
Yeah,
you played the Breed 77 gig, which was a last-minute addition, weren't you? That was earlier, wasn't it? That was down in Bristol. That was in Bristol.
Yeah.
Steve went to see you there as well. So we've sort of seen you a couple of times. So how's the touring going in general then?
Well, we finished touring. We're not touring anymore.
Damn, got that one wrong.
So,
Gigging then?
no, this is our last gig of the year, and we're going into writing, so we'll be quite quiet for quite a while.
Yeah. So album or EP looming, or can we not say? We can't say yet.
It's going to be an album.
Yeah, well, there we go. We can't say.
We can't say.
It's not like
it's
a huge thing, is it? It's
no.
like we're going to release something. It's going to be an album.
Yeah.
So so you're going to be taking some time out now, which is great because we need something new from you guys. We're desperate for something else. Not because you're old.
Well, we got a new single
good,
out, which is not on the album. It's called Light of the City, which we released a month ago.
Right, okay. Can we get that online?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, and you can have a free download on our SoundCloud page.
Okay. I don't know whether you know yet, but on Thursday, have you been here all weekend?
No, we just came yesterday.
Ah, right. Well, because I've been here since Thursday, I've not had much internet, so I haven't been able to tag you in any of this, so I don't know whether you actually know, and this is going to be my first time ever doing this, but I'm going to tell you, you were number 1 on our TBFM charts on Thursday with Trouble.
Oh, really? Were we? Oh,
And,
sick.
and this is the first time I've ever done that live.
Awesome.
It's amazing. Number 1 song on the TBFM charts on Thursday with Trouble. You've been in
that's
for the
sick.
last 2 weeks. You got to number 8 and then number 4.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, and because we do all the calculations and the algorithms before we left at 6 a.m. on Thursday morning, and it was like, oh, Black Say Highway's number 1. Holy shit! I'll have to put that on the notes. So that's why this is because this was printed a week ago. So it was literally on the day. I had to write down. Shit, I need to remember to say that. So yeah, you're number 1.
Oh,
and
awesome! Thank you very much.
This is awesome. So yeah, also through TBFM nominations: Best British Band, Best Live Performance at Breaking Bands Festival, and Best Singer. How does that feel? You've been nominated for Best Singer of 2015.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I've never been nominated for Best Singer of anything, so
Yeah.
that's awesome. So thank you.
It is. It's fantastic. I mean, you did something at Breaking Bands that we saw that was just quite phenomenal. I know I kiss your asses a lot. It sounds like I kiss your asses. your Saturday performance was amazing, but when you got up and you didn't have your makeup on, you were literally in your pajamas, and I know you like to forget about that, but you were hanging.
I don't mind. I like that.
A lot of you were hanging
Nothing
because
wrong
you'd
with
had a
pajamas
big
and no
party.
makeup.
And do you remember the amount of people that just started coming out like zombies out of their tents? What is that sound? I must go to the sound. And you're
And then
outside.
we had
and it was
the gazebo falling
oh,
down
and the
with
gazebo
rain.
nearly fell down because there was so much water on top. Oh, it was brilliant. But that's what made the festival. And, you know, there was so much talk about you. We had to bring you back. That probably surprised you guys yourselves because you're a bit overwhelmed by how much people like you, aren't you? all the
Yeah, it was
time?
awesome. Yeah, it's crazy. 'Cause,
Yeah,
you
so-
just do your thing and
Yeah, you perform on stage, you do your job, right? I've done my job.
Luckily, people like it.
yeah, exactly.
We'd still do it anyway if they didn't.
Yeah.
Of course you would, of course you would. But yeah, you were the band of the weekend. You've got to come back next year, and you're sub-headlining to Blaze Bailey.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Blaze has had your album. I've been talking to Blaze personally and saying, you know, please check these out a little bit more. And he's I know personally that he's listened to your tracks because obviously he needs to know who's going to be under him. It's his 53rd birthday, so you're going to be playing to his birthday on that day. So it's I find that
Yeah.
quite exciting.
That's really cool.
I'm excited for you guys more than you're excited about it because
We've crossed paths with him before, actually.
Yeah.
And did a gig with him.
Like 3
somewhere
years
in
ago.
London. Yeah.
yeah. He's
He
a
got
nice
shafted out
gentleman,
of a load
isn't
of
he?
money by the promoters.
Oh.
Remember?
Ooh,
It was
bad
nothing
one.
to do with Blaze. It was
No, of
just
course.
company, yeah.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
No, I think it's going to be awesome.
So what else is on the cards for next year for the band? Because obviously you've secretly mentioned a new album exclusively. You've probably told everybody that.
Well, we're literally just writing, and however long it takes, and then we'll get on to touring and stuff.
I
We're not in a
I
hurry.
love the fast-paced enthusiasm of the band there. Whatever happens, yeah. And then we'll just
taking a
do
good
it.
time to
Yeah.
write.
We want to make something really good.
Yeah.
So is it sort of that you don't want to get overexcited about all the publicity you're getting and all the things that are going on? You want to hold yourselves down, put the weights down, so you keep your feet on the ground while everyone's going, "Fucking hell, we
Yeah.
want you, we want you, we want you." Is it?
I think it's quite easy to feel like you're really getting somewhere when you're not. I think like there's no point thinking that you're amazing when you can do something better. You know what I mean? It's sort of-
So you think
I'm not
you-
pessimistic or like.
Yeah, no, we're really
Yes.
excited
No, I'm not.
about it.
I know.
But it's like-
I can tell. I
There's,
can
there's
tell.
no
by the-
point. If you walk around thinking that you're great, then you'll be shit and you'll never get it better.
But he's not a pessimist.
No,
At
we're
all.
really excited about what we're going to do. We're just going to take our time, and I know everyone's, people always want to hear new things, but we're just going to have to wait for a bit.
Oh, definitely. It's very. I know it's very, very hard to keep it going. We've chatted to bands that have taken 2 years to bring an album out, but when they bring an album out, it's superb. They could have brought an EP out every 6 months, but it's not the same. You want to bring an album out. You want to do it. It's your creation. It's your art.
Yeah,
it has to be exactly how you want it. In the meantime, you can go and perform. You can go and play these gigs. You can get some good feedback. I'm sure you've had some good feedback so far today.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's been
yeah.
great.
You had
The
some-
crowd were really
It's been
good
awesome.
last
The
night.
crowd were amazing, yeah.
I was gutted. I mean, I was actually asleep when you were on. I actually felt
So was I.
really, really bad. So was you. I felt really, really bad. We'd worked
was asleep
so
as well.
much yesterday. It had taken its toll, and I had to do the rock and roll thing and go to bed so I could
Oh,
be
you
ready
have
for
to do
today. And it was just like, I can't. I need to stay. And it got to 11:30 last night, and I had one eye open. I thought, can I walk up there? 15 minutes to walk up there. But I thought, I won't have the energy to watch you. And I'll feel like I'm robbing you of an extra person in there that's full of energy. And so it just didn't feel right for me. So I went to bed and missed it.
You are getting
And I
a bit
missed-
old, so we're going to watch it.
Anyway, guys, so, fucking hell, getting a bit old, cheeky bitch. I like you, really. Don't love you, I like you, but I don't love you. Fucking hell. I don't know what to say. I've been insulted by a bird.
Take it like a man.
Fuck off. She looks like she'll lamp me one day. Hey, I'm not even 40. I know you're probably not even
Just joking.
20
I'm
yet.
just joking.
No, you've hurt me. You got a number
it.
one. Can we scrub the number one from Thursday? We can scrub that from history, like they did it with Sex Pistols. Can we chuck it away? Say right, that's no longer number one. Trouble. It's your bloody middle name. Don't know where to go now. Right, come on. So we've took right websites. Tell us some website addresses.
www.blackstarehighway.co.uk. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter at BSH, iTunes, Spotify. You can listen to our album on Spotify.
And you can get this new track.
New track, you can go on our SoundCloud and you can get a free download. So
Awesome.
it's for freeze.
We will go and get that.
Yeah.
Check out the video.
Even I haven't got that.
And the videos on YouTube as well.
Awesome. And that's the one where you're naked. Or is that on PornTube? Sorry,
No.
that's on PornTube, isn't
No,
it?
no, no.
That's the one you uploaded.
That's
No, that's on Wank Spider.
Wank Spider.
I don't know that one.
I've
You
heard
know
of
that
it.
one. Fuck, I like the
We're
sound
like-
of this.
CEO
We're
of
helping like each
wankspider.com.
other's businesses out,
Yeah.
you know.
So
with the
so you've got he's the porn star. He's the your associate. Obviously he's the guy who goes out and sells the sex.
Dangerous penis work.
Yeah.
Are you the guy who goes out and sells the sex? Yeah. You and gentleman over this side, he must be the hacker. He does the hacker. No, never mind. That was good, wasn't it? And what's your job? We'll leave that one up to you. This is awful, isn't it? This is
It's going
awful.
so wrong.
Do you know, we've never actually done a serious interview ever.
No,
that
we need
one,
to-
that last one didn't even go online.
Good.
Was quite
there's a reason
bad.
why it should
Yeah.
never see.
Should we talk about it?
Oh, I
No.
don't know. I don't know if
Do you want me to tell you? Oh no, I better not.
It's a yeah.
Yes.
Let it just stay where
It's on wankspider.com, is it? .org, .london, .club, .club, or .xxx. You can get .xxx now. Right. So thank you very much for chatting to TBFM. We'll see you very, very soon.
Cheers, man.
Sorry for the such bizarre interviews, but I don't do
Okay.
normal look. I've got my puke suit on. So we'll leave it there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.